I made my first $150,000 online with my agency using some of HighLevel's most simple features. And if you don't know HighLevel already, HighLevel is an awesome all-in-one marketing software tool that lets you do basically everything for your own business and other business owners in your area. And I got started with some of the most basic features that a lot of people overlook whenever they're actually utilizing their HighLevel accounts. So today I'm going to show you the 5 features that I use the most in order to make money using HighLevel. So if you've been looking to learn more about one of the best softwares in the world that everyone uses, comment GoHighLevel below with any questions and let's get to it. Now in your HighLevel account, you have your contacts page. This is where you can manage all of your contacts inside of the CRM. And this is the core of the customer relationship manager functionality of HighLevel. And by utilizing this list, we can select contacts that we want to interact with and interact with them via email, SMS. We can tag them. We can organize them into lists. As you can see here, we've got over 30,000 contacts in my agency account. And I utilize all of these contacts across lots of smart lists. And this is one of the best features to sell HighLevel with is to business owners that don't have a simple, easy to use CRM for them to get started. So the fact that you can set these accounts up for people, give them to them, and then allow them to have customers that they can add contacts with, they can add their names, emails, phone numbers, their contact types, leads, prospects, customers, literally everything. You can do that with the CRM. And this is one of the easiest and most profitable features of the platform because it doesn't cost you anything and it's super easy to train people on how to use. And there is a huge value add for business owners just keeping track of their contact. We've had people pay us $200 or $300 a month just to have access to the CRM because they just need a simple system and the support to manage their leads. Now, the second system that we utilize the most in order to make money online with HighLevel is automations. Automations are fantastic and you can do so much with HighLevel automations. You'll see in my own account, basically hundreds of different automations and different workflows organized into different folders in order to manage my customers, manage my leads, and do so much more. But the beautiful thing is that you can actually create these automations using AI. So you can use the build with AI feature inside of HighLevel in order to input what you actually need to happen with an automation. So you can sell AI automations to companies that you haven't even built yet. For example, if we want to create a 7-day email nurture follow-up sequence for a cookie shop here in Dallas, literally doesn't matter. We can send this through to our AI automation builder, and then this is going to build the workflow for us in order to nurture customers. So we can create and sell these workflows on HighLevel, and it's one of the easiest things to do now with AI. And then of course you can customize them and do so many other cool things with the workflows. And like I said earlier, this has let me make my first $150,000 US using HighLevel. You can see these are all of our active payments. You can see all of these different ones that we have going on in our agency, people paying $600 a month, $200 a month, $150 a month, $1,000, all of these different customers purchasing automations, CRM, and so many other things. Now, the next feature, which is probably the one that's made me the most amount of money, is websites and funnels. Websites and funnels inside HighLevel allow you to build unlimited websites and funnels inside the platform and connect them to domains and set them live. There's no other platform out there where it doesn't cost you per website in order to actually launch it on your platform. HighLevel, it's just free. So you can connect 100 domains in one account and launch 100 websites all completely for free. So you can keep 100% of the margins whenever you're selling websites. And again, one of the coolest parts about websites and funnels is you can now build with AI. So there's a full website and funnel builder using AI to help you build websites in less than an hour that look really fantastic. And you can use this by entering the name of the funnels. So cookie shop, you can include the business niche. So we'll add food as our own niche. We can generate leads with this page and we can make our target customer individuals. And then we can allow a discount or a special deal for cookies. So we can do this with our AI builder and generate websites using AI. We can also use a pre-made funnel library and website library. We'll go ahead and look at the website one, which already has 1,000 templates for websites and funnels. And we can look here. We have all of these different templates that look fantastic, and you can utilize these in order to build really good websites for local businesses. Let's say a tax expert that's in your area. We can go ahead and click preview. We can look at this website. We'll customize our buttons, our text, in this really easy web builder. We'll go ahead and show you exactly what this looks like by choosing this template. We can build really simple websites, launch them for free on HighLevel, and then collect payments monthly for $100, $200 a month for hosting and maintenance from our customers. That's one of the easiest ways to get started with HighLevel and start generating some money online. And again, like I said earlier, this is a super easy to use web builder that is actually able to be deployed. You can see you'll get preview links in order to actually launch this on your platform. And if you ever want something edited, you can always use the AI builder in order to change, let's say, the navigation menu, right? You can see it can select different parts of the website. We can just tell it, change this to fit a tax person named Sandy, and it can update this section completely for us. And if we don't need that and we want to do it ourselves, we can also edit all of this stuff very easily within our website builder. It's one of the easiest web builders to use out there. It gives us a ton of functionality, and without really doing any work, we can have a website live just like that. Now, the fourth feature that I use the most in order to generate money online with HighLevel is opportunities. We have customers that pay us legitimately $700 to $1,000 a month just to help them manage opportunities and create opportunities inside of HighLevel. Now, this is what the opportunities tab is. It allows you to manage pipelines which contain different contacts inside of different stages. So this allows business owners, especially B2B business owners, to manage different types of contact and know which ones are new, which ones you followed up with, which ones are engaged, which ones are potential customers or affiliates. All this can be managed within opportunities, and we have people running $20-30 million within just of opportunities, especially for roofing companies, plumbing companies, home service businesses. They love the opportunities tabs. And there's been a ton of updates to the opportunities. If we go to pipelines, I'll show you one of the best ones is when we go to create a pipeline, we can add in all of these different stages. You can see we've got new opt-in, engaged, paying, what amount they're paying, which ones have confirmed, which ones are opted out, etc. And we can even add in smart tags. So whenever a customer comes in here, they can look and see exactly which users are paying them, how much they're paying, and it lets them manage all of their opportunities in one place. So just as a sales platform, it's fantastic for just doing that. And it's one of the easiest things to get set up and let people use. It connects with contacts, so contacts will be ported over into opportunities. So it's really easy to get set up. Now, the last feature that I use the most, which is one of the most bare bones parts of the platform, is payments. Of course, if you're going to make money online, you have to be able to collect payments. And that's the struggle that a lot of people have inside of their businesses. Now, payments, like I showed you earlier, is what allows us to actually invoice and collect payments from our customers. So there's two types of payments. We can do either invoices, which you can see on our payments tab under invoices and estimates, or we can do things like payment links. We can create payment links to send to people and allow them to pay us money. So the beautiful thing about this, we'll go ahead and create a new invoice, is that we can connect this with Stripe, with whatever payment provider we want to use. So we can connect this with Stripe or whatever payment provider we want to use. We can select customers from our database. So this is again integrated with that CRM, and then we can attach products. So if we want to add a product to our invoicing, we can add a product, we can set the price, we can add tax rates, so we can add percentages. Even if you want to, let's say, add on processing fees or Stripe fees in order to actually pass those on to your customers, you can do that as well. And we can add discounts, taxes, payment schedules, and so much more. And it generates this really professional looking invoice automatically. And we don't have to do anything to send this. All we have to do is really just click send or click copy and mark as sent. And this will then email this to our customers. And then this will email it or text it to our customers. So we don't really have to set anything up. We just click this, we can customize our email template, and then we can click send. And this will immediately email a professional looking email with the invoice to our customer. And then this can update us whenever they pay. We can keep track of them inside of our invoice manager to see ones that are overdue, ones that are necessary to get paid immediately. So you have a full payment system inside of HighLevel, which is a fantastic way to make money using the platform. We also have payment links. So if you're a little bit more of a simple business and you're just providing goods and services, you can create payment links within HighLevel. And then using these links, you can send them to your customers. They're already branded to your agency, so they look really professional, and then people can pay you and you can collect payments, $5,000, $2,000, $100. You can even do recurrings using these payment links. This backend infrastructure to handle all of that for you makes things so easy. When you can sell this to your customers along with these other features, it gives you so many cool opportunities to make money online using the platform. Our workflow AI has finished building our 7-day sequence. It's told us exactly what we've built. So we have a wait trigger, an email 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And you can see this built our entire workflow right here inside of the platform. So anytime a contact is created, it waits a day, and then it sends a first email saying, welcome to our Dallas cookie shop. And it includes all of this inside of the emails. Like, this is the coolest part of workflow AI, is it will actually write your emails for you. So when you're trying to build automations for your customers, this is one of the easiest things to do. You can build this and sell it immediately for $100, $200 a month just using AI. And we built that in less than 5 minutes. Using automations, you can do so many cool things, and you don't even have to understand how they work. You just just have to get them set up with Automation AI. You just have to get them set up with Workflow AI, save, publish, and then utilize these workflows with your customers, collect payments, and you're good to go. Now, if you're new to HighLevel or you want to learn more about these features, we have free weekly coaching on Fridays that you can get access to within our completely free community in the description below. So go and join the How to Use HighLevel community. I'll coach you. You'll work with some other people that are just crushing it in this space, and I'm really looking forward to getting to work with you on your HighLevel account. Now, if you've been using HighLevel for a long time and you want more resources like snapshots, coaching, onboarding tools, videos, and more, you can also join the community and get access to those as well. Now, if you don't use HighLevel already and you're ready to take that next step, we've got a 30-day boot camp that you can join via the link in the description, which gives you 30 days for free of HighLevel in order to get started with the platform, figure out how it works, and then get all of our resources as well within our community. So join the boot camp below, join the community, and we're happy to help you out. As always, I really appreciate you watching. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. My name is Andrew, and thank you very much for watching.